It's the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for Monday, the 8th of April. I'm Michael Groff. The heat is on today and tomorrow. The warmest temperatures we've had since September the 30th in here. But then a pretty dramatic shift in the weather pattern as we'll see much cooler temperatures for the middle and latter portion of the week. Could that even be accompanied by some rain? Well, we'll talk about it first. The almanac from yesterday, we just missed it. 89 degrees for the high in the valley. 61 was that morning low. And outside right now here at 7:15 a.m., we've got mostly clear skies in the valley. Pleasant start to the day. We're at 66 degrees at Sky Harbor. Dew points at 39, humidity 37%. Winds are light. Barometer is steady. Temperatures out there this morning, 50 degrees at Buckeye. That's the cool spot. Most of us, though, upper 50s to upper 60s right now. The water vapor satellite view, high pressure is the dominant weather feature for now, but a vigorous trough will be moving through the interior west beginning tomorrow afternoon, and that'll really start to increase our winds, which we'll detail in a moment. Check it out, the watch warning map already. High wind watches are in effect for tomorrow for a good portion of the Mojave Desert here in Arizona. A few wind advisories, and I'm sure we'll see more of those issued. Also, winter still hangs on. Winter storm watches in parts of the northern plain states. Otherwise, pretty quiet out there. Convective outlook for today, we've got a slight risk of severe storms from around Tupelo, Mississippi, over toward Birmingham, Atlanta, Raleigh, and Virginia Beach, with a marginal risk for much of the adjacent region. And the precipitation outlook valid through next Monday morning from the WPC. Rain amounts here in the valley could be in excess of 1/10 of an inch or so. Not a lot, but considering that it's April, it's our third driest month of the year, that's not too bad. And we'll detail this interesting weather scenario now as we take a look at the models. Here we go, the GFS. This is the 06Z run valid at 5 o'clock this afternoon. High pressure in control, upper heights somewhere between about 582 to 586 decameters. So down at the surface, that translates to mostly sunny skies today. It'll be warmer. Highs this afternoon in the mid-90s. Normal high for today is 83, so we'll be well above that. But the record high is, I believe, is 102, so we're going to fall well short of that. Tonight, clear skies, and with a relatively dry air mass, we'll cool off nicely into the low and middle 60s. And then tomorrow, sunny. It will become breezy during the late morning and then very windy in the afternoon. Strong winds over northern Arizona, but even here in the valley, we'll see southwesterly winds picking up between about 15 to 25, gusts in excess of 30 miles per hour. Watch out for patchy blowing dust, especially over the open deserts. And if you're heading up toward the Northwest Plateau, the Mojave Desert, could see some widespread blowing dust up there with winds in excess of 50 miles per hour. Highs tomorrow will still be very warm. We're going for a range of 94 to 97. The warmest desert spots might very well touch the triple digits. So keep that in mind too. And then that vigorous system is going to pass on by. A cold front's going to move through here tomorrow night and into Wednesday, and that's going to really cool us off. Mostly sunny skies on Wednesday. It'll still be windy. High temperatures only in the mid and upper 70s, so about a 20-degree temperature drop in the matter of about 24 hours or so. Precipitation will stay out of our region, though. I think maybe up along the northern border of our state, up along the Arizona-Utah border, could see some showers, but that's about it. Thursday looks pretty nice, high 77 to 80 with mostly sunny skies. And then here comes another system diving southward. This one is a little bit more of a question mark. The GFS is keeping it more on the dry side. Still, as it swings through the Great Basin and into the southwest, could see at least enough moisture for a chance of showers in here Friday. It'll be windy and cooler still, highs low to mid-70s. The European, on the other hand, is really ratcheting up the moisture and is much more unstable and colder with this system, showing a good slug of rainfall coming through here Friday afternoon and Friday night. In fact, the European's trying to put down about 1/2 to 3/4 of an inch of rain here in Phoenix. Not sure about that. I think that's overdone, but thought I'd show it to you anyway. In the European scenario, high temperatures by Saturday would only be in the 60s, but I think we're going to stick with the GFS in that highs should be around 70 or toward the low and middle 70s, somewhere in that range. But the weekend otherwise looks beautiful. This might be the last really nice weekend that we have for a while, so I suggest you get out and enjoy it, even though there is still a chance of showers at least through a good part of the day on Saturday. All right, Sunday, we'll dry it out. We'll warm it up. Highs get back into the mid and upper 70s. Warmest deserts close to 80. And then a week from today, this is Monday the 15th, We've got a pretty vigorous trough off the Pacific Northwest coast, but that's not going to get anywhere close to us. Generally a dry westerly flow here. Heights around where they should be. Temperatures getting back into the low and middle 80s. It's got 10 days to the end of the period. This is Wednesday the 17th. And now we've got a short wave clipping through the four corners, but that's a dry look for us. It will be breezy to windy, though, if this verifies, and temperatures should hold. In fact, might even cool it back off into the 70s again. All right, let's check out the temperatures through the period coming off of the GFS Ensemble. It's got us in the mid-90s today and tomorrow, and then cooling off for the rest of the week and into the weekend. Taking a look at the European Ensemble, it's even cooler. In fact, it's got highs getting down into the upper 60s. Again, I think this is probably overdone, but we will keep an eye on this. Very interesting developing situation here and keep you apprised of that. That's going to do it for the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for today. My next video back here tomorrow morning. If you like our videos, be sure to subscribe so that whenever we post a brand new one, you'll get the notifications. Your comments, questions, and suggestions, always encouraged as well. Be safe out there and have yourselves a great Monday.